With the passing of my dad not too long ago, I am reminded of just how important and sacred our family traditions are. I feel that it is our experience and memories from traditions that tie us together, remind us of whom we are, where we have come from, and where we are going. These traditions create bonds and build a love for one another in our families that carry us through the hard times and the good times. This I believe. Traditions are what make my family unique and in many cases define us. My adventure with hunting began when I was 10. My uncle invited Dad and I out for a rabbit hunt. Before the hunt, Dad went over some rules. Always keep your gun on safety until you're ready to shoot. Carry the gun with the muzzle down or high in the air. Don't aim at anything unless you are willing to shoot. Don't shoot anything you are not willing to eat. Stay right behind him the whole time. Walk the way he walks. If you see a rabbit, tap him on the shoulder and keep quiet. As the morning and day of our hunt went on, I noticed my dad, uncles, and cousins were shooting all the rabbits, and I hadn't been allowed to shoot any. I would spot a rabbit, tap Dad on the shoulder, and he would take the shot, until the one time I didn't follow the rules. I saw a rabbit run behind me and into a bush. No one else saw it, so I knew this was my opportunity. I quietly ran up to the rabbit and without a thought, shot it. I was excited and anxious to pronounce to the world that I had just killed a rabbit, when suddenly I realized in that moment I had just taken a life. I turned to my dad and he was watching me. He walked over and without a second thought embraced me as I began to sob. My uncle soon joined us. I think he was feeling a little uncomfortable, so to break up the cry fest, he looked at me and said, "Do you want to see a cool way to skin a rabbit?" I've been on many hunting trips since this one. On every trip a new story is made and a new adventure is had. Many trips with my dad and now with my kids. We've all learned the rules and we've all broken them. With each trip there are many differences, but one thing is always the same. Whenever I'm hunting with a new family member, I always ask, "Do you know how to skin a rabbit?"